Chappell Roan might have just pulled off one of the boldest pop moves of the year. And she did it with a single song. Her latest release, The Subway, isn't just another track to add to your playlist. It's an emotional, atmospheric gut punch that's left fans asking two big questions. Is this the start of a brand new album era? Or is she already stepping back from the spotlight? And here's a twist. This one song is doing something that has almost nothing to do with music and everything to do with changing the real world. When The Subway dropped, it wasn't quietly slipped onto streaming playlists. It hit like a tidal wave. It became #1 in the UK and top 5 in the US overnight. Critics couldn't get enough, comparing its shimmering dream pop atmosphere to the Cocteau Twins and the Cranberries. But fans weren't just listening, they were feeling it. The kind of track you don't just hear, you sink into. One listener called it a late-night train ride through your own heartbreak. Another said it feels like floating underwater and screaming at the same time. But one tiny lyric buried inside this dreamy track, that's what set the internet on fire. It was simple. Moving to Saskatchewan. Sounds random, right? Not anymore. Within days, searches for Saskatchewan exploded. The province's tourism board got calls. Social media lit up with people half joking, half serious, planning moves to Canada. Businesses joined the fun with signs and promos welcoming Chappell Roan fans to town. A single line from a heartbreak ballad turned into free advertising for an entire province. That's cultural impact most pop stars can only dream of. But while fans were laughing, packing their imaginary bags, and building theories about a bigger or full album rollout, Chappell Roan quietly dropped a truth bomb. There is no new album, not even a half-written one. And that's where the story takes a turn. Roan admitted she works at her own pace, 5 years for her last album and no rush for the next. She refuses to feed the streaming machine just to stay relevant. Every song has to feel timeless, honest, and lived in. Some fans respect that. Others, not so patient. But she's firm about it. Forcing the process would only create something hollow. And when she's in writing mode, she disappears completely. No Instagram, no constant updates, just the music. In today's industry, that's almost unheard of. And maybe that's exactly why her songs hit as deeply as they do. So where does that leave The Subway? Not as the start of a full album cycle, but as a standalone moment. Proof that she can make one song feel like an entire world and spark massive ripple effects without even dropping a record. And maybe that's the point. Chappell Roan isn't playing the pop game. She's rewriting the rules. The question is, when she finally does drop the next project, 2 years from now, 5, will we even be ready for what she's been building? Please like and subscribe for more artist news such as this. You are wonderful and do great things in the world. Thank you for watching the Artist Wheeeeee channel.